What if the secret to a fulfilling career isn't found in the relentless pursuit of success, but in the ancient wisdom of Zen Buddhism? In a world where work often defines our identity, where the pressure to achieve can overshadow our pursuit of happiness, a question arises. Can the principles of Zen Buddhism transform our approach to work and lead us to true enlightenment and fulfillment? This journey into the heart of our work lives, guided by the serene wisdom of Zen, promises a revolution not just in how we work, but in how we perceive success, satisfaction, and personal growth. Join me as we explore the transformative power of Zen principles, offering a path to a more balanced, fulfilled, and enlightened career. Section 1. The nature of work. Related challenges. The landscape of modern work is fraught with challenges that, while varied in their specifics, share a common root in the fundamental tension between our aspirations and the realities of professional life. This tension manifests in numerous ways, from the ubiquitous specter of stress and burnout to the elusive chase for a success that always seems just beyond our grasp. These challenges are not merely external obstacles to be navigated, but reflections of a deeper internal struggle, a conflict between what we hope to achieve and what daily work demands of us. Take, for example, the story of Anna. Anna's journey is emblematic of the experiences of many in today's workforce. With a deep passion for her field and a commitment to excellence, Anna embarked on her career with high aspirations. However, she quickly encountered the relentless pace and pressure that characterize so much of modern work. Targets and expectations, always climbing higher, transformed her passion into a source of stress. The cycle of striving and achievement became a double-edged sword. Each success brought with it the weight of even greater expectations. Anna's experience highlights a critical aspect of work. Related challenges, the paradox of progress. In a culture that equates success with constant growth and achievement, progress can become a prison. The pursuit of success, devoid of reflection and balance, leads to a cycle of perpetual striving that can drain our energy and diminish our sense of connection and fulfillment. This paradox lies at the heart of the modern work dilemma, where the very achievements meant to fulfill us instead contribute to a sense of exhaustion and disconnection. Moreover, these challenges are compounded by the broader societal narrative that valorizes overwork and undervalues the importance of rest, self-care, and personal fulfillment. The cultural ethos of more is better pervades the workplace, pushing individuals to their limits and often beyond. In this environment, stress and burnout are not just personal issues but symptoms of a larger systemic problem, a misalignment between the demands of work and the needs of the human spirit. The story of Anna, and countless others like her, underscores the need for a reevaluation of what we consider success in our careers. It calls for a shift from a purely outcomes-based definition of success to one that also values the process, the quality of our daily work lives, our well-being, and our sense of purpose and fulfillment. This reevaluation is not just about individual choices, but about a collective reimagining of work culture, one that honors the human need for balance, connection, and meaning. In confronting these challenges, it's crucial to recognize that they are not insurmountable. They are, in fact, opportunities for growth and transformation. By acknowledging the deeper struggle within us, the tension between our aspirations and the reality of our work, we can begin to navigate these challenges with greater awareness and intention. This process involves cultivating a deeper understanding of our own values and goals, setting boundaries, and prioritizing our well-being alongside our professional achievements. Section 2. Zen Principles for the Workplace. Zen Buddhism, with its ancient roots in time-tested practices, offers a refreshing perspective to the modern work environment, characterized by rapid changes, high stress, and relentless competition. The application of Zen principles, mindfulness, acceptance, and balance into our work lives can significantly alter our approach to daily challenges, reshape our understanding of success, and lead us to discover a profound sense of satisfaction and fulfillment in our careers. Mindfulness in the workplace. The principle of mindfulness encourages us to be fully present and engaged with our current task or situation. This practice of deep attention and awareness has profound implications in the workplace. Imagine starting each day not with a hurried skim through emails or a frantic rush to the first meeting, but with a few minutes of silent reflection. This simple act of mindfulness can set a tone of calm and focus for the entire day. Moreover, integrating mindful breaks to reset and refocus amidst a busy work schedule can be transformative. These breaks are not mere pauses, but opportunities to bring our full attention back to the present, allowing us to approach subsequent tasks with renewed clarity and energy. The practice of mindfulness extends to how we handle each work task, encouraging us to give our undivided attention to the job at hand. This focused engagement not only enhances productivity, but also brings a sense of satisfaction in the act of doing. Irrespective of the outcome, acceptance and growth through challenges. Zen's teaching on acceptance invites us to meet the present moment and its challenges without judgment or resistance. In the context of work, this means viewing setbacks not as failures, but as integral parts of the learning and growth process. When faced with a difficult project or an unexpected obstacle, the practice of acceptance allows us to approach these situations with a calm mind and to focus on solutions rather than dwelling on the problem itself. This shift in perspective is powerful. It transforms our experience of work from a series of potential frustrations and disappointments into a journey of continuous growth and development. Acceptance does not imply passivity. Rather, it empowers us to take constructive action, learning from each challenge and moving forward with resilience and adaptability. Finding balance in pursuit of fulfillment. The Zen pursuit of balance, or the middle way, addresses the modern dilemma of overwork and the glorification of busyness. Striving for balance means recognizing the importance of setting healthy boundaries between work and personal life, ensuring that our careers do not consume our entire existence but instead contribute to a well-rounded and fulfilling life. Balance in the workplace involves prioritizing tasks, learning to say no, and understanding that perfection is often an unattainable and unnecessary goal. It means recognizing the value of rest and rejuvenation, understanding that downtime is not wasted time but an essential component of long-term productivity and creativity. Incorporating balance into our work lives ensures that our careers become a source of enrichment and satisfaction, rather than depletion and burnout. It enables us to pursue excellence in our work while also cherishing and nurturing other aspects of our lives, our relationships, hobbies, and personal growth. Applying Zen principles to the workplace offers a path to transforming not only how we work, but how we view work itself. By practicing mindfulness, we cultivate a state of presence and engagement that enhances our productivity and our enjoyment of work. Through acceptance, we learn to navigate challenges with grace and resilience, viewing each obstacle as an opportunity for growth. And by seeking balance, we ensure that our work contributes to a fulfilling life, rather than detracting from it. These principles, deeply rooted in Zen Buddhism, offer a blueprint for a more enlightened approach to work, one that values clarity, growth, and balance. As we integrate these principles into our daily work lives, we embark on a journey toward not just professional success, but personal fulfillment and enlightenment. This journey requires us to rethink deeply ingrained habits and attitudes toward work, challenging us to prioritize not just what we do, but how we do it, with mindfulness, acceptance, and a commitment to balance. Section 3. Practical applications. Integrating Zen principles into our careers goes beyond mere philosophy. It's a hands-on approach to reshaping our work lives into sources of fulfillment, productivity, and balance. By adopting practical applications of mindfulness, acceptance, and balance, we can navigate the complexities of the modern workplace with a sense of calm, clarity, and purpose. Mindfulness practices. Mindfulness, the art of being fully present, offers a foundation upon which we can build a more focused and enjoyable work experience. Starting the day with a meditation or breathing exercise isn't just about relaxation. It's about setting a precedent for the day ahead. This practice, even if only for a few minutes, can significantly impact our mindset, helping us approach our tasks with a centered, calm state of mind. Implementing reminders throughout the day to practice mindfulness can be transformative. These reminders could be as simple as a notification to take a deep breath or to stretch, serving as a pause in the day's hustle to bring us back to the present moment. This act of pausing is not a break from productivity but an enhancement of it, allowing us to return to our tasks with renewed focus and energy. When it comes to tackling tasks, the practice of single-minded focus is invaluable. Engaging fully in one activity at a time allows us to immerse ourselves in our work deeply, improving both the quality of our output and our satisfaction in the process. This approach counters the myth of multitasking, which often leads to divided attention and diminished work quality. Embracing challenges with acceptance. Zen teaches us that acceptance is not passivity, but a proactive stance toward life's inevitable challenges. When confronted with setbacks, the initial step is to recognize and acknowledge our emotions without judgment. This recognition allows us to process our feelings healthily and prepares us to move forward constructively. Viewing each challenge as a teacher is a profound shift in perspective. Instead of seeing obstacles as barriers to our success, we can ask ourselves, what can I learn from this? This question opens us to the lessons inherent in every difficulty, fostering a growth mindset that values development over mere achievement. Gratitude plays a crucial role in this process. By practicing gratitude, even in the face of challenges, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we gain: growth, insight, resilience. This shift can dramatically alter our experience of work, turning potential sources of stress and frustration into opportunities for personal and professional development. Finding balance. The pursuit of balance in our careers is a dynamic process, requiring regular assessment and adjustment. It involves taking a holistic view of our workload and priorities, ensuring that our professional endeavors do not come at the expense of our well-being or personal lives. This might mean delegating tasks, saying no to additional responsibilities, or simply being more mindful of how we allocate our time and energy. Incorporating moments of stillness into our day is equally important. These moments, whether for meditation, reflection, or just to breathe, act as counterpoints to the day's activity, helping to maintain our mental and emotional equilibrium. They remind us that stillness is not idleness, but an essential component of sustained productivity and creativity. Setting clear boundaries between work and personal time is crucial in maintaining a healthy work-life balance. These boundaries help safeguard our time for rest, recreation, and relationships, which are vital for a fulfilling life. In today's always on culture, the act of setting and honoring these boundaries is both a radical and necessary practice for our well-being. By applying these Zen principles and practices to our work lives, we embark on a transformative journey. This journey does not lead us away from ambition or achievement, but toward a more mindful, balanced, and fulfilling expression of these pursuits. Through mindfulness, acceptance, and balance, we can find not only success in our careers, but also a deeper sense of purpose and joy in our daily work, transforming work into a path of enlightenment. The journey toward integrating Zen principles into our work lives is not just about enhancing productivity or reducing stress. It's about fundamentally transforming our relationship with work. By viewing our careers through the lens of Zen, work becomes more than a means to an end. It becomes a path to enlightenment, a practice in mindfulness, acceptance, and balance that enriches every aspect of our lives. Work is a Zen practice. Approach each workday as an opportunity for Zen practice. This means engaging with tasks mindfully, accepting challenges without resistance, and seeking balance in our daily routines. It's about finding the sacred in the mundane, recognizing that every email sent, every project completed, and every meeting attended can be an act of mindfulness and presence, encouraging personal reflection. As we explore the application of Zen principles in our careers, it's essential to reflect on our own work lives. Ask yourself, how can I bring more mindfulness into my workday? What challenges am I facing that could be transformed into opportunities for growth through acceptance? How can I better balance my work with my personal life to ensure a fulfilling and enriching experience in both? By contemplating these questions, we begin the process of transforming our work lives in alignment with Zen principles, paving the way for a more enlightened and fulfilling career. As we conclude this exploration into the application of Zen Buddhism to our professional lives, we stand at the threshold of a new way of working and being. The journey we've embarked upon does not promise a quick fix to the myriad challenges of the modern workplace. Instead, it offers a transformative path that leads to a deeper understanding of ourselves, our work, and the world around us. By embracing the principles of mindfulness, acceptance, and balance, we unlock the potential for a career that is not only successful in conventional terms, but also rich in fulfillment and enlightenment. This journey of transformation begins with a single step: the decision to integrate Zen principles into our daily work routines. Starting today, take a few moments each morning to center yourself with meditation or breathing exercises. This practice, simple yet profound, can significantly impact your day, setting a tone of calm and presence that permeates your work. As you encounter challenges, whether they are difficult projects, tight deadlines, or interpersonal conflicts, meet them with a spirit of acceptance. Remember that each challenge is an opportunity for growth and learning. By shifting your perspective, you can transform obstacles into stepping stones, using them to build resilience and deepen your understanding of your work and yourself. Striving for balance in your work and personal life is an ongoing process that requires mindfulness and intention. Regularly assess your priorities and make conscious choices that support a harmonious life. Remember, finding balance doesn't mean achieving a perfect equilibrium, but navigating the ebb and flow of life with grace and flexibility. As you embark on this path, I encourage you to share your experiences and insights with others. Whether it's through conversations with colleagues, discussions in our community, or reflections shared on social media, your story can inspire and support others on their journey. Together, we can create a collective movement towards more mindful, balanced, and fulfilling work lives. Moving forward, let each day be an opportunity to practice Zen principles in your work life. Approach every task with mindfulness, every challenge with acceptance, and every decision with an eye towards balance. These practices, cultivated day by day, can illuminate your path, guiding you towards a career that is not only successful but also deeply satisfying and aligned with your true self. Remember, the journey towards enlightenment at work is not a solitary endeavor but a shared adventure. As we support each other in this exploration, we contribute to a larger shift in how work is perceived and experienced. Together, we can redefine success, prioritizing not just what we achieve but how we achieve it mindfully, authentically, and in harmony with the serene wisdom of Zen. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of enlightenment at work. May your journey be filled with discovery, growth, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Together, let's embrace the transformative power of Zen principles, finding in our work not just a means to an end, but a path to a more enlightened, joyful, and balanced life.